Cristiano!
2-2 draw. Chelsea drop points away at Brentford. What are your thoughts on the game?
If you ask me, I think I'd say it's a sour sweet feeling in the sense that games like this last season we would definitely lose them, but with the draw, I'm not so happy, but I can't be so sad because I can see the progress in the team. Even if the likes of what's his name again, Gittins, I'm not impressed with Gittins, but overall, Ganacho's impact was actually felt. Then what else again? Yeah, I just feel like the game was just one of those days. You just have to accept the draw and we move on. That's all I can say for now. But I'm not happy with the result. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not happy with the result at all.
Do you feel like Maresca made a mistake with the starting lineup the first half, or is there anything you'd have changed for that?
So games like this, you're supposed to start with the strongest team. Then when you have the lead, you can start taking out your first team players. But with the formation, I was even confused because I noticed we had three centre backs, right, starting the game, and this looks like a three at the back, and was it four in the middle and three up front? But yeah, I think just a little mistake, but we can make excuse for him at least. How many games have we done now without a defeat?
22nd, it should be 22nd.
Yeah, so I can make excuses for him, but next time I don't think we would take such result. But yeah, we can get away with this one. It's fine. It's a very okay result, not the best, but I know we could have done better. But anyways, we move.
Any words for the defense? Was it looking too shaky? Is this the defense you want to see against Bayern? Because they've got lethal finishes. So
I think at some point we should admit that we're actually missing Cole at this point because Cole is actually that player that can give those passes, those line breaking passes. We miss it a lot here, and I noticed how uncomfortable Chaluba was on the left side because now he has to turn to the right side to hit the ball with his right foot. So the defense, I think generally we still need to go for what's that guy by Benfica again? There's this guy by Benfica. I can't remember again, but yeah, I think that guy would be the perfect replacement we need. But for now, this defense can win us the league. If I want to be sincere, no, this defense cannot win us the league.
can't take us to the Champions
Look at
League.
the likes of Arsenal. Look at the likes of Liverpool. Look at the likes of even Man City to an extent. Forget the whole slump in form right now. But you have big names, you have characters in the defense. But Chelsea, the only character we have at the moment is Tosin, which Tosin is not a grade A defender for me. I'll give him a B plus. But every other person is B B B B B. So this is the first time we lost the league. But let's see how it goes in January. At least we still have an opportunity in January to get more defenders or maybe one or two, then build from there.
Champions League is approaching. What do you want to see against Bayern Munich?
I want to see character. I want to see the old Chelsea. The Chelsea of 2021, Chelsea of 2020, 2012. Yeah. I want to see that team.
ESG.
Thank you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's this thing about Chelsea on the Champions League, on the Champions League nights. That's there's this thing about Chelsea on Champions League night that's whenever we're the underdogs, because we can tell everyone thinks Bayern will whoop our ass. But I can tell you confidently that we're not leaving that game with a loss on Wednesday. Yeah, we're not leaving that game with a loss. Chelsea's pedigree is different to the Champions League, so we should expect that. But the best I would expect is a win. But the one I can manage a draw, but we shouldn't leave that game losing. Definitely.
So who is your man of the match for this game? Man of the match.
That's a dicey one because Palmer's impact is worth nothing, but I'll give it to Caicedo. Caicedo had a wonderful game. Like, I can't remember the last time we bought a player and the impact is so instant that imagine the first 2-3 matches, people were already calling him a flop, waste of money, but now I'm talking of the best DM in the world. In my opinion,
Overrice
is the best DM in the world. So my man of the match is Caicedo. Then if you can give assistant man of the match, I'll say Palmer. Palmer changed the game also. Like you could see the effect of Palmer in the game. So yeah, but definitely Caicedo. Caicedo is the man of the match.
Don't you think Maresca was risking it there because Palmer's still on injury? We don't have Estevao as well. We don't have a backup for Palmer. Bonanote, we're not really sure. So isn't he risking it because Bayern is not to be taken lightly?
Okay, if I want to be Maresca tonight, preparing for the Champions League game, I'll start Palmer, then maybe 54, 65th minute, I'll take him out, bring in Facundo Buonaneto, yeah. But this injury crisis, actually, we should not overlook it because it's getting serious. Do you understand? Do you see what we feel that this is not our strongest 11, right? And Facundo is still getting used to the team. I saw a bit of magic, but it's not yet there. It needs time to grow into the team. Yeah. So I'll start Palmer, then maybe swap him off 60, 65 minutes, and I'll bring in Facundo. Then I'll partner Caicedo, Enzo. This injury crisis, man. But
You could have started the Sugo, but the injury.
Esugo is in the hospital.
Exactly.
So it's a dicey one, but I don't think Bayern is the Bayern of 10, 12, 10, 15 years ago that your heart pounds when you hear you play Bayern. This same Bayern, no, don't worry, I'm not scared of Bayern. I can tell you for free, it's either a draw or we beat them. Remember tonight, it's either a draw or we beat Bayern Munich.
Scoreline.
You're setting me up for drags, right? Okay. If I want to be a proper Chelsea, I'll say 3-1. But based on how games are not won on the paper, I'll say 2-2, 2-1 in favor of Chelsea. Either we play a 2-2 draw or 2-1 in favor of Chelsea. But I'm very confident we're not going to lose that game. We're not going to lose.
Thank you very much for that. Appreciate you.
Thank you for watching today's video. Kindly like, comment and share if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel for more videos. And I will see you soon in the next video.